Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. I've got some good facts for you today, and I'm going to share. So here we go. Volkswagen was sued by a Czechoslovakian car company, the maker of the Tartar. And before World War II, because the original Beetle was so familiar to the Tartar T-95, but after Germany invaded Czechoslovakia in 1938, the lawsuit was canceled by the Nazis and took over. And here we go. Studies show that children eat as much sugar as you give them because they're biologically wired to crave high-calorie foods during rapid growth. Kids won't start even thinking of food as too sweet until they're 16, when their bones stop growing. So there is a reason for that. Don't give your kid sugar and you're going to screw them up. They will have weak-ass bones. This is kind of funny right here. Turns out who you randomly get to have a date with, is only 2% of what you want. And 98% just who happens to be nearby. And check this out. When howling together, no two wolves will howl on the same note. Instead, they harmonize to create the illusion that there are more of them than there actually are. Because if they all did the same note, it would seem like there was only one, maybe even or two. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is funny. The Bohemian Grove is a 137-year-old secret camp that Nixon called the most faggy goddamn thing you could ever imagine. Out of Nixon's mouth himself. The camp is private and only open to the rich and powerful men. Oh, you gotta get a picture of that. Standing next to some, like, big old redwood. Sitting around smoking cigars, regaling each other of their victories in the stock market and blah, 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 blah. And back to the World War II. 2 Polish doctors saved the lives of 8,000 Jews by faking a typhoid epidemic that stopped the Nazis from entering their town. Quick thinking. This was not quick thinking on someone's behalf. Always call before you dig. In 2011, the entire country of Armenia lost internet access for 12 hours after a woman in Georgia broke a fiber line with her shovel. A fiber optic line. That's funny. In the UK, back there I almost said America, but then I realized it's Armenia. That's funny. In the UK, if you're driving down the street, accents change noticeably about every 25 miles. Everyone's speaking a different accent. The different regions. Okay. These guys were telling the truth, man, and something really fucked up happened to them. And they were spooked, and no one believed them. But in 1979, 2 men arrived at a sheriff's office claiming to have been abducted by aliens with lobster-claw hands. Left alone in a room with a secret recording device to expose their lies, they instead continued talking in terrifyingly distressed voices about the abduction. which I'm sure was quite scary. Okay, these guys right here are dumb. I don't know if they did I don't understand how they wouldn't be dead, but in 1957, 5 U.S. military personnel agreed to stand directly underneath a nuclear detonation. Got a little sign there that says, Ground Zero, Population 5. And they're all bracing for impact there. It's probably like, I bet that Jeep behind him didn't work anymore. EMP it. There you go. That's it. Take her easy, people. See you tomorrow. Peace and love, y'all.